Hello there and welcome back to Foundry. Yes, back on good old Foundry. Going to be doing some multiplayer today. Going to be joining DDG, or Drunken Dragon Gaming, or as we'll be calling him, of course, is Dragon. He is a live streamer over on YouTube. Over there on the YouTubes. And you'll find his channel link down in the description below. Along with, you can also find him on the main, on my main YouTube page. There underneath the friendly content creators section. So you just scroll down a little bit, and it's down there. So, but yeah, like I said, he is a live streamer to YouTube, so you can find most of his content over there on the live tab. Yeah, we're going to be joining his game and seeing what kind of trouble we can get up to, because we're both we're both factory game veterans, so we tend to kind of get into a little bit of trouble sometimes. So we'll see what kind of fun we can get up to. But anyway, we're going to be joining him in voice as well, and there might possibly be others as usual. So language warning on that. But yeah, that's it. Let's go ahead and get on into chat there and get on into his game. Let's go. Hello there.
Hey, what's going on, Tundra?
Let's go.
Okay. Projects. That's the name of the game. Alright, that should have that running better. Which means in turn, that's going to be running better. And I've done what I can here. Ooh, got our long-range scanner unlocked. Yay! I'm looking forward to using that. Well, that lets us find the super deep nodes that are huge, the humongous nodes.
Oh.
I'm not sure how far along you've gotten on your solo game.
Haven't gotten.
I'm sure
too.
I'm sure
far.
you're well. I'm sure you're well past me.
I got 2 games going. Because sometimes I just want to keep playing after I've recorded. So I'm like, yeah, and I can't play the YouTube session. So
I got you.
Yeah, my non-recorded game has just about all of level 2 science finished.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Giant. He's just a beginner. He doesn't know half of what he's doing. Yeah, which is why he jumped in voice today, telling me, I'm bored. I don't have anything else to do now. I already finished the game.
Well, finish the game too quickly. Gotta take your time. Like, play the game again, but come up with a really crazy goal. Like, I want the end game item to produce this many per minute. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, that'll keep you
busy.
We've done that on SAS. We've done that on Satisfactory many times.
Yeah. There was a point where I was going to produce. I wanted to produce. I think 100 nuclear pastas a minute.
Jeez.
And when I started doing the calculations after I got about halfway through, I'm like, okay, yeah, my PC's not gonna be able to handle that many, because I was ending up in these several tens of thousands of assemblers and.
Yeah, I figured. I was gonna say that's that's substantial.
Yeah, because the standard rate is half of one a minute. That's one particle accelerator.
So my goal today, I just finished getting this machine up and running. So this is making our. I don't even remember why I was making it. I just knew that I left the machines all sitting here and didn't have them hooked up. So I was like, okay, let me get everything hooked up and figure out how I'm gonna run everything.
Mm-hmm.
But this is making our energy cells.
So you did get one going.
Yep, it's finished. I mean, I literally just got the thing up and running right before you logged in.
Not good.
It was a pain in the butt.
Hmm.
Well, because I've got everything all over the base, so a lot of it's the whole going, all right, now I'm going to run this how?
Yeah. I did finally pick up the Foundry edition.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Oh, so I see you got your top hat and your monocle.
Yeah. It's only a $5 upgrade. Luckily.
Yeah.
I just had to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
However, I do have the cool awesome drill.
The awesome drill.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta link. I'm actually going to relog real quick because it's not changing it. I make the changes and it's not applied yet.
Oh, okay.
So give me 1 second. But yeah, if you go up to the if you go to the Paradox website for Foundry, you take an email that you don't really care about too much, and you sign up for their newsletter.
Oh, okay.
And you get a special drill. I mean, it doesn't do anything like physically in game. It just looks cooler. It's bigger.
Just cosmetic. Gotcha.
Yeah, just like the top hat monocle, really, and tie.
Heck, the top hat and monocle don't even matter because you can't even see them unless you're playing with somebody else.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. I'm downloading the world. 27,000 kilobytes.
I'm sure that file will get bigger as we progress along.
Oh yeah. Can't remember. Giant's world was giant. I think it was somewhere around like 50 or 60K. It was ridiculous. Did take me a minute to actually get in there.
Oh yeah, yours does look liftier. I like it.
Yeah.
Kind of has a side of it off, so you can kind of see the mechanical workings inside of it. That's cool. All right. So I've been opening up foundation space over here because I figured we're gonna need it.
Oh yeah.
This is where I want to do the. I'm trying to figure out how to make the construction material. There's a thing that we make called construction material. So, all right, throw down an assembler. Let's look what it wants. Make one of these real quick. All right.
That's a lot. Wow. Needs a lot. Damn. 6 different things. You're gonna be using most of those ports.
Yay!
You need all this space just for the belts.
Oh my goodness. Advanced machinery, concrete, polymer board, electronic components. I'm having a thought. You got foundation being made over where we got the science going. I got foundation being made over here. I'm thinking we might want to go find ourselves another spot, like, oh, right there.
Yeah, just have a factory specifically dedicated to making construction material.
Exactly.
That could make a whole lot of sense. Just how much it needs. You almost need a dedicated factory for it. It's crazy.
Oh, this has got everything except for the xenoferrite close to it. Xenoferrite's a little south of it in the mountain. Eek.
Yeah, we'll work it out.
Let's see. I wish it did at least give me coordinates on the map, you know, so I could say these are the coordinates I'm looking at. Because you can't see the waypoint that I put down.
If you zoom out, I can match mine to yours.
Okay, well, I'm zoomed out.
Let's see. What's that? So what's that factory to the left? Which one is that one?
That's your research factory.
Oh, that's one built. Okay. I get a reference point.
Yeah, so I'm seeing the mineral rock, the technum ore, the ignum ore, olamite reservoir, and then a little ways south of it is xenoferrite. So we'd be pulling all that stuff into that central spot, so that we could make construction material.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm thinking the smart thing is going to be.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's got to be the smartest way to do it, is to make something dedicated to making construction material.
Yeah.
Although it looks like 100 plates, 25 steel beams, 25 advanced machinery, 60 concrete a minute. Holy cow. Polymer board, 60 a minute. Okay, that's easy. 50 a minute electronic components. But that'll give us an output of 320 a minute of construction material.
Yeah, in a dedicated site, we can always up it as well. So.
Yeah. And I can still build the research facility here, or the construction facility here, because the bots will just fly over there, pick up all the construction material, and take it wherever they need to go.
Yeah. Cool.
So the one thing you'll need to make sure you have space for is, let's see, if you look at structures down the bottom, construction warehouse. I can make the transport ship port and the construction ship port. Ooh, I need maintenance drones. Can I make those by hand? I hope I can. I cannot make them by hand. Crap. Okay. Alright, I'll try figuring out a maintenance drone factory.
Alright.
Well, because I've already got the energy cells being made here, and the energy cells are needed for the maintenance drones.
Yeah.
But as far as the structures go, the construction warehouse is where all the construction material needs to go to. And then the bots will come and collect from there.
Yeah, plenty of power cables and everything else. So I'm off.
Did I miss it? Yeah, no, can't make those on character. Okay.
Should probably grab some fuel while I'm here. Got a dedicated fuel spot. Making fuel.
Alright, run circuit boards, more electronic components. Jeez. Oh, okay. That's gonna be dividing that up way too much. All right.
So now it's nice. You'd be like, here's your job, go do it. And I'd be like, okay. I don't have to, you don't have to go, all right, well, I got to babysit you for a while. Make sure you know what you're doing.
Well, it's a hell of a project, I'll say that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm researching solar panels, so you'll have another way to get power there as well. So you won't need to worry about necessarily having to run power poles out there.
Let's see. That might take up a lot of power. I don't know how good solar panels are yet. So they're pretty far down the research tree, so they gotta be somewhat decent, right?
I would hope so. All right, we got circuit boards that aren't going anywhere, so that's easy. Advanced machinery parts, which require steel.
Oh, this will be fun.
What's that?
The spot you picked is in the middle of the jungle.
Oh,
Have to go.
time to bust out the axe.
Yeah, gotta go mine me some trees.
Oh, that pop.
It's just so much easier to start over at that point.
Oh yeah, that's the whole reason that we did the secondary research factory the way that we did, putting it way over there, was because trying to add it to this area would have turned into a convoluted mess.
Oh yeah.
Not that I don't already have a convoluted mess here, but it would have been worse.
Yep. That's why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it on my single player game. Is I got the factory building all the stuff I need to build the factory for the stuff I'm gonna need.
Yep.
So I essentially have a temporary factory building the stuff that's gonna be the permanent one. So
Well, that's what I thought I was doing with the energy cells too, until I realized how complicated it was, and I was like, well, I guess this is where this is staying.
yeah, once you get too far, yeah, temporary factories are not really viable. Too complicated to do it again.
Yeah. But, having done your research factory over here on this server, lets you on your single player to go, okay, I have a plan.
That city build is taking me a while, but I am trying to simultaneously do that and progress the game as well, so we're not sitting too long. Nothing going on.
I will sit on you.
A cat.
Yes. Alright, so...
Get out of my way, nature. Got factories to build. At least I hope. Cut a huge freaking hole in this.
I see that. It's funny. I can actually look at the map and I see all the trees are gone.
Oh, yeah, you can.
That's awesome.
A big old square. Yeah. Cool. I just gotta go grab me some foundation. I'll be on my way.
Should make that Olamite reservoir easy to get to, and makes it easy to get the water up there to you.
Yeah, because I plan on building right next to the lake, so that's how that works. I hope so.
Yeah. So you got the xenoferrite to the south of you. You got the ignum to the north of you. Then you get your mineral rock and your technomore. That should, yeah, that should have you everything you need.
Cool.
Okay, now Crusher.
Feels like playing Factorio again. It's exactly what I'd do in later stages. Like, oh, I got all these materials over here. I could just straight up build my factory for this thing over here. Everything works.
All right.
It's like next thing you got to do is just leave your game on when you go to bed, and you'll have all the research you could ever handle.
How am I gonna do this?
Oh yeah, I forgot I built 2 crates. There's 6,400 freaking foundations sitting over. Work there.
Okay, I gotta step away for a moment to go do birthday stuff. I'll be right back.
Okay. A little bit late. Nope, this isn't enough anymore. Build us another miner. Which means I need blades. There's the miner. Oh, we've got a strained grid over here that's causing. Inventory space. Fill up on rods and plates. I can eat my dinner. There we go. Inserter. She goes. We have a large generator over here. Why are we... All the grids are straight. Oh, yep. We need more steam turbines. We need all the steam turbines. Yeah, our high voltage grid is not happy right now. Okay. I just gotta find where he is. I think it might be that. a waypoint. Change to blue. Let's head over there and see what he's got going on. Yeah, one of the steam generators didn't get plugged into the steam. Like, there's literally one pipe missing. That's weird. It's just
I don't know. I left a couple other yahoos to work on upping the power.
it's just we were struggling for power, so I came over here to see what was going on.
Oh wow, we're actually struggling for power.
Yep. But if I plug this one singular pipe in, I wonder if that'll help it. And also, somebody built all the other steam generators are perfectly in line except for this one.
I'm on my way over there.
Like, no, how could you? Oh, we are low on.
It is. It's very pretty.
Oh yeah, we're low on the old coal. Looks like you need another miner.
Or does it just need to be up to a tier 2?
It is a tier 1, so yeah, tier 2. I don't have the resources for that. Well, there's some biomass burners in here. So
oh yeah, well the biomass burners were in here because that's what I had to have to kickstart everything.
Yeah.
Let's see, do I have one in my pocket? I don't.
If not, we can throw another miner on it. So it looks like it's pretty damn low. It's barely getting any.
Alright, well then we'll do it this way. Hang on. Now, why'd you put that there?
Because it's gonna throw a miner down. You got stuff for Mark II. Hey. Oh, that's why that does that. Okay. The way these steam generators are. Or the boilers and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. Now she's pumping. Oh, never mind. Oh, that's good. Hopefully that'll back her up.
Let's see, grid status.
Hey. Line's backing up.
Yeah, we got enough. Huh. These steam turbines are still choking.
The line is backed up now. So I guess it'd be that then.
Okay, it's balanced out now.
Guess it took a second. Oh.
I keep seeing it blip.
Yeah.
Oh, but the line is nicely backed up now.
Wondering if we just need to add a couple more or something.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4. One that's out of place.
Yeah, I see that. It's like, no.
Well, each boiler can only handle 2 turbines.
Okay.
So if you're gonna do it again, then you gotta do another boiler.
Right. There's enough space.
But right now, if we add another boiler, that's gonna be more use of that ignum ore that we got here. So as soon as the solar panels are researched, I will be researching batteries. So that we can, throw a battery pad down out here.
No, I'm out of steel.
Hang on, let me see if I've got anything. Oh, you're in luck.
Awesome. I have just enough steel to build both the turbines, just not enough to build the boiler.
Oh, that's funny. They're floating in the air.
Nice.
You gotta jump up to get them.
Right.
So that's when we give you the short girl problem. You always put things up on the top shelf, so the short people can't reach it. And I apologize to anybody that's short in chat, but you all know that's exactly how it works. Oh yeah, we're good. We are very good. I don't think you need to make those extra terms. I don't think we need the extra steam turbines.
Well, it's already been done, though.
Well, what I'm saying is that we're only using half the capacity of these turbines right now.
At the moment.
Oh.
Like, I've already built them.
Oh, okay.
I just haven't put...
Well, then have at it.
Yeah.
Do your thing. Just makes me a little... Oh, wait. I know what I can do. I know exactly what I can do, because there's a reason that I built over here.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a second ignum ore node adjacent to the first one.
Ah.
See, I had a plan. And as long as we keep running it down the same belt, I can get another ignum ore mine going. I just got a target. Should be at that level roughly. So, oh, what just happened there? Oh, because you connecting and reconnecting, it caused my upload speed to YouTube to suddenly tank on Streamlabs for a second.
Oof.
Yeah, I saw it go from 10,000 kilobits a second down to 900.
Damn. Oh, this is back.
Always worries me when it does that.
Yeah.
Guess this has us at the correct level. G. Active research. We got the solar panel on our list. That's done. Now we can start researching batteries. All right. I'm gonna put this in my hotbar for the moment so I can aim where I'm drilling. Wait. Always. Oh, that's a little deeper. Should be right about here. There it is. That's what I needed to see. Now, connect the belt though. Okay.
Alright, let's fix this. Okay, yeah. I guess I just didn't see the...
Oh, no, I lost where I was. Here I am. Okay. Oh,
Okay,
at that water level, so I gotta be careful there.
yeah, I guess I figured it would just automatically disconnect and be fine.
Oh,
Alrighty. We are generating steam. It looks like these are probably running. No grid connection, they say. I need power. Okay. Luckily I have all that. Alrighty. She working?
Okay. I'm working on a last little piece over here.
But it's not like the Factorio steam generators. I mean, these ones are cool too. But I like the Factorio ones that sound like an old steam train chugging along.
You got any foundation pieces on you?
Yes. There you are.
Awesome. Perfect.
Yeah, that's all I had.
I just needed one stack.
Go. Alright, I'm back to my projects. Just like I was like, man, it's everything's kind of slow over here at the factory where the foundation's being made. I was like, oh, we're storing it on power. Okay.
Hey, I'm glad you caught it.
That was pretty funny. That's just like, I come over here, it's just like, is there a reason that this steam generator doesn't have a pipe connected? Just hanging out. Guess I forgot about.
And then this.
It's always been much nicer though to have just the buildings in your pocket because it takes up way less space.
Now that I saw that it'll actually connect like that, I'm gonna connect it like that. I want to get the maintenance drones being made first. So once we have enough conveyor, because we're gonna need a lot of conveyor.
Oh yeah.
But now that we got transport ships, I had an idea, Tundra. I had me a thought.
Oh, yeah.
So we got all this stuff where we got little storage pods sitting around all over the place. That it's one storage pod's got foundation, another one's got tier 1 conveyor, another one's got just the regular xenoferrite plates, and then we've got the bars that we get from the Technomore. Sorry, I'm having trouble with what they're calling this stuff.
Yeah.
I just keep just wanting to go the iron and the copper.
Just do that. It's easier.
But since we got transport ships available, I think, if I'm not mistaken, we can set them up maybe to transport a whole bunch of stuff, and we could actually make a centralized mall to start having our excess goes there.
Yeah. Much like the trains that we were trying to do.
Yeah. But that way we can have ourselves an actual mall to work with for all of our parts and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it'll work that way, but it's
worth a shot.
Thought.
Yeah. Worth a shot. That could be like the ultimate goal.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to find a way to create us a mall sooner than later, because
Just give me
this
2 seconds.
Well, no, the reason I say sooner than later is because it gets annoying having to bounce all over the place trying to find what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
And yes, I know I'm the one that built the place, but doesn't change it being annoying.
Yep.
Alright, so now this just needs rods. This needs rods and wire. So we'll bring this up and over. And we'll split it into those two machines there. Then this machine will feed into that machine. Okay, that'll work. Let's go ahead and get some ramps in place. More conveyor. The confusing spot for the conveyor, so I'm trying to do the easy bits of conveyor for a moment. While I try to figure out the more complicated parts of the conveyor. Oh, and loaders. We need loaders. We need a handful of loaders, so...
Battery's almost done.
But what I was thinking is that, you know, we'll have factories out there making loaders and making conveyors and making,
Yeah.
you know, all these pieces that we're constantly having to make in our pocket. Because wouldn't it be nice to just have a stack of them in your pocket? And you're sitting here going, wow, I got a stack of 200 loaders. It's going to be forever before I need more. Yeah, we both know how that works in these games.
Yeah. Battery.
All right, batteries are set.
Battery.
Let's see. Because he wants to make a mall, maybe we should make some escalators.
Yeah.
Use escalators to increase movement speed.
Yeah.
We got jetpacks.
Yeah. Jetpacks are
incinerator-
slow, though. They could definitely use a bit of an upgrade.
Not until we get tier 4 research.
Oh. Dang.
Well, I was like, okay. You know what? Let's get this. Because I think that lets you...
Power pole large.
Am I in line? I am so glad that it actually has grids down. You know, it makes it so much easier to line up our pieces. Because I'm sitting going, man, if I was having to line it up like we do in Satisfactory with the way this stuff's all setting up, I'd be going nuts. Okay, we gotta wait for a splitter for this. And we gotta wait for the loaders. But a large power pole should allow you to, in theory, I know it has extra connections, kind of like going from one level power pole to the next in Satisfactory. The only thing I don't know is if it lets us go a longer distance.
It's like, well, can you go further? That would be nice.
It would be, because boy, they do not give you much distance between the power poles.
Very short. Like, man, that's you need to go a little bit longer with that. It's too short. It's like honestly, as short as they are, it's almost worth more just running a foundation.
Instead of doing a splitter, I'm just going to do a little curve here.
I also suggested to them that they allow us to pull from one belt to another.
That would be nice.
And like,
I mean, technically we can with some finagling.
Yeah, because one of the things is when it comes to games like Factorio, I have what's called the poor man's splitter, which is instead of an actual splitter, it's a inserter that just takes from one belt to another. Sometimes it's just like you don't really need a whole splitter to do what you're doing. Just one inserter will do. Then I also suggested the inserter if you have two machines that are two spaces apart and you put an inserter between them, it automatically will set up to work and go from one machine to the next.
Alright, that's got those running. So now this needs iron. This is gonna be, oh crap.
Uh-oh.
Don't know why it does that.
So I can set it to quit on you.
Yeah, well, I can always tell because all of a sudden Discord winds up not responding. When Discord says not responding, Streamlabs is going to crash. Now, once I have some time available, I'm actually going to create some playlists again. Update some playlists, create some new playlists, because like I want to create a V Rising playlist, you know, that goes through all the V Rising stuff that we've done. Because I've been doing a lot in V Rising.
Yeah.
Well, it's a game that I personally really enjoy. And I do have times where I find it excessively frustrating because, you know, sometimes I just can't, my fingers aren't fast enough for fighting the boss.
Yeah. Definitely one of them games that I don't have the skills to be able to play that.
But I love doing the castle building. Castle building was the thing that drew me to the game. And then it was the whole little bit of manufacturing, so can't automate it, but that's okay. Yeah, and let me refresh chat. There we go. I lost all.
So it's always really handy to have your stream up over in the background. To be like, hey, I'm doing this. You should look at this, and I can be like, oh, I can just tab over.
Yep, that way you don't have to wander over to wherever I'm at. Holy crap, I got that for look at this. I drug that other line to a point. I was like, okay, I probably have to stop here and let me go make sure I'm lining up. And then this is where it lined up at. I mean,
It's always good when you don't plan things to line up as good as they do, but they just do. It's always nice. That was not planned, I swear.
Alright, now second lane loader. There it is.
Okay. This is big enough. Alright, so do you know the size of these transport thing you want to use?
I have no idea.
Oh.
I have clues 0.
Let's see. Do you have the thing available?
Yes.
Okay. Transport ship port.
That's what I think. I mean, the one thing I know that has to be built over there is the warehouse.
Okay. So, construction
That's
warehouse.
that's one that I know for certain.
Size 31 by 12 by 21.
It's a little bit it's a little big.
Transport ship port is also 31 by 6 by 20. Okay, so the middle number is the height.
Yes.
Okay.
Which makes it confusing.
Yeah. At least it tells me the size of the actual piece. I don't have to go and wonder how big that is. I can just hover over it and it tells me. Tight power consumer. Transport ship.
You don't say.
You know, yeah. Okay, so I'm roughly gonna need a. It's gonna be. So let's see, 62 by 42. That's roughly the size. So we'll say. That way I can corner off an area. Say it goes here. Ooh, I did it this way. I just need more foundation. I've used up almost all of the foundation that was over here.
Why am I not crushing this? Oh, because for the steel I can't crush it. Damn it.
Now I've got the real man power pole.
Oh, this works perfectly.
Oh, yeah.
So if I put that there, maybe not. Uh, hmm. Because I'm trying to get it to make the tier 2 plates so it'll actually keep up with the machine. But the belt kept overriding itself. Okay, I hope that's working.
Yeah, that could be real handy. And I believe Giant said the efficiency stuff is all infinitely research. Yeah. Much like Dyson Sphere.
But still, it makes it where we got a bit better of a situation going on.
Yep. Which is good. I'm glad they added that. It makes it less of a pain to have to go further and further out.
I'm making a bunch more belts. And a few more slopes. Yeah, see, like I said, yeah, getting ourselves some factories that are just making this base material to throw into a... I mean, I call it base material, but, you know, the conveyors, the foundation.
Yeah. Yep. The stuff you normally go to the store to go buy. Stuff you're always constantly running out of.
That there. I've got into a habit now of building my belt first and then going and turning on the output. That way, if I suddenly discover that I need to make a redesign on my belt, I'm not picking up random material in my pocket.
Yeah. That could definitely make a semblance of sense.
This needs to go to... Alright, let's put a loader on here so I can aim.
That automatically rotates the loaders if you aim at the building.
Oh, I saw that.
Makes it really easy. Quick. Alrighty.
Alright, that'll take care of that. Well, I figured I'd work on the hard stuff first, and then the belts for the stuff that I already had being made. You know.
Huh.
Craft. I need another loader. Got our lifts. So yeah, one more loader. Man, I'm setting this thing up to where okay, let's do this way.
Yeah, but I like that. I like building from scratch though, because then it allows me a lot of more freedom to
It
design
does.
where I want stuff to go.
Well, and when I wrap up with what I've got set up here, then I can always come over there going, all right, what do you need? You know, so it's working in tandem with each other. You know, it's not so much as I give Tundra a job and say, all right, I need this, and he goes, okay, I'm gonna go build it.
Yep.
You know, I do try to come and help. I mean, even like the research stuff. You know, I spent on that last stream. I spent how long drilling that tunnel to run oil to your base?
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean,
Damn
there's the stuff that
biomass.
happens. Okay, now, after I research this mining efficiency, I'm going to research the incinerator for you. The reason I'm researching the incinerator for you is so that you have something to dump all your trash in.
Yeah. Me, I just been deleting it.
Well, that's true. You can do that, and that doesn't use up power.
Yep. It just goes into the ether.
All right. Well, then I am going to see what these large power poles are all about.
So
I'll make 7 of those.
I've damn near, because I have other stuff in my inventory, but I've damn near done 3 inventories worth of biomass.
Oh man.
These, if you ever need biomass at the start of a game and you're near a heavily forested area, these jungle trees,
Oh yeah.
they give so much biomass. They're freaking insane. And they're
We're gonna try to.
super thick.
So it's interesting to point out though that it seems like the construction ship wants to be built on the foundation, but I don't think it has to be
Yeah,
because it runs off high voltage. So you gotta run a line to it anyways.
yeah. I think I was looking at that too, where you'll see on some buildings when you hover over them that it says foundation required.
Yeah.
So, if it doesn't say that, I suppose, yeah, you can't just throw it on the dirt.
All right, we're gonna try putting down one of these power poles. That thing's huge.
I just seen it. Damn. Now that's a real man's power pole right there.
Will it reach? Oh, okay, so we do get more range. We get 5 extra meters.
And each block is 2 meters.
Right.
So
So we didn't get that much out of it.
yeah. severely expanded my building space over here. Is just to
grab a little
house
bit.
those material, or house those buildings.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at going, okay, I might need to do some things and some stuff and some doings.
Well, at least I know my city blocks are going to be somewhat close to what I need. Might need to incorporate a couple of blocks, but yeah, my
I think I'm
city
gonna get
blocks are currently 33 by 33.
I think I want to get more of a habit. I mean, at least pipelines I can run vertically, you know?
Yeah.
Why is that not working? Oh, it is working. Okay. It's just not producing anything right now because that's going to this machine. Oh, because our fuel's full. That's why. That's why it's not doing anything. Okay. I'm okay with that.
Why aren't you working? Because I've made everything I can make. Oh. Alright.
I'm okay with that problem.
Cool.
Fill that out completely. Let's destroy this. Oh, nice. We got about equivalent. Jesus. Actually, no, I'm looking closer at it. Well, I'm stretched out more longer. I'm more of a rectangle.
Yeah.
But yours is going to be easier to work on because you got a nice flat area.
Yeah, it actually was relatively flat. It took forever to get it to where I could actually build.
I came over here
Literally
because
90% of the time so far had been spent just drilling trees.
Alright, construction. Back over to here. Okay, I've got the circuit boards. That's the construction warehouse. So I'll put the transport ship next to that. So I need polymer boards and advanced machinery parts. Polymer boards I can actually grab from right here because I have plenty. Machinery parts I don't have going into a storage. Whoa, what's going on here? Something happened to one of my belts.
Were you doing a
I
mass deletion?
Well, I mean, luckily it hadn't stopped production at all. No. Because it hadn't stopped production at all. I don't need that belt going there. I could use that for something else. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'm sure I'll forget by the next game.
Usually how it goes, huh?
Alright. Advanced machinery parts. What am I missing? Grab those. What do they need that I don't have in my pocket? Or wait a minute. Yeah, no, I can make those. And I can make machinery parts. So why is it not?
You need something like liquid. Some kind.
Oh, wait a second. 519, 259. I can make 259. No, it's just being weird. Oh, that is... Ooh, that's not good. Uh, you know what? These are unnecessary anymore. So we're gonna remove those. Because it ain't satisfactory, especially when I run a dedicated server. I'm like, I'm not worried about being balanced. It's gonna run for the next 24, 48 hours and it'll all be backed up anyways. Until you get to some of those higher tier stuff is satisfactory and you come back 4 days later to the dedicated server and the box is still only a quarter full. And you're like, what?
Yeah.
First time I had that happen was with the heavy modular frames. Now, I came back into the game like 3 days afterwards, and I saw that the box is only a quarter full of the heavy modular frames. I'm sitting going, how long does it take to make these? Oh, this should be full. And then I start following the line going, oh, I got a belt that's completely empty. Hold on. What am I not getting? And I was like, oh, I need more of that. And then I go downstairs and I look at what all I've got set up. And I've got all the materials to get it by speed. I just need to build the machines. So it's like, throw down the machines, hook everything up. All right, add that all to the belt. I do like the fact that I don't have to build mergers on the belt for the game here in Foundry, but the conveyor balancer, I feel like could use something.
Like,
I mean, it is your splitter, but it only splits it twice. You know. Oh, there we go.
Throw another splitter in line.
Yeah,
after.
but then you got to decide on where on the line you're going to throw the splitter, so that you can make sure you're, splitting in a more even frame rather than the three-way splitters that we get in Satisfactory.
It takes up a little more room, but you can split like that. You set the inputs and outputs.
Sort that.
The only great thing that's not, or the only bad thing that's not great about these large power poles is since it takes elevation into account, getting this hooked up to the freaking...
Yeah.
It's like, what? It's like, it's too far. It's just like, yeah, because you decided to make the power pole like 10 times taller than the freaking transformer. This is ridiculous.
Oh wait, if you put a transformer right next to it, it still can't reach?
If you put it right next to it, it'll reach. But if you put it 2 squares away, it won't. It has to be right on top of it.
Oh, now I'm out of steel beams. Damn it. Oh, that's why it wouldn't let me build it. I didn't have enough steel beams to begin with. I didn't have enough steel beams for both the advanced parts and for the steel beams it wanted. Okay. Now, that makes sense.
Oh, I just figured out why as well. Something. So, the reason that you have to put a large power pole right next to, like, literally touching the transformer when they're both on the same level grid is because I think the connector for the transformer, for the large one even, is the small power pole, so that you only get that length of the small power pole to the large power pole. So it's the cable's counting only that distance. And because the pole's so much taller. Because as far as these large power poles go, I should be able to easily, put the power pole away from the transformer. But I think it's counting the transformer as a small power pole.
Okay.
So it only goes the small power pole length.
Oh, I think it depends on what you have in your pocket.
Well, I don't have any small power poles in my pocket. They're all large.
Oh. Okay.
So, and that's why it was when I was connecting from the transformer, just with the cable, it wanted me to put down a small power pole. Because it counts that transformer as a small power pole.
More advanced machinery parts and polymer boards. And, I feel silly because, I'm building stuff for the sake of building it because I don't know what it does or how they function with each other. And even looking at the F1, information, mining efficiency. Every completed research of mining efficiency, endless research, lets you generate more ore per mining action. Mining action means whenever an ore item is generated by any of your mining buildings, imagine you have reached 50% mining efficiency. That would mean for every second ore mined, one additional free ore is generated without it being removed from the ore source. For ore vein core mining, it means that less fracking liquid is consumed. Pump jack efficiency. The pump jack efficiency research behaves exactly like the mining efficiency. Okay. Good to know.
Man, that level of detail and explanation. It's like, yeah.
Well, I mean,
here's exactly how it works.
I understood what they're saying.
I like it. Alright.
Okay, we're gonna do this so we can have an office.
Yeah, you gonna
Not,
build
not,
headquarters.
oh no, I'm researching the office furniture and then the executive office furniture.
Yeah, already had that researched in my game. I haven't got to build it yet, but I just
I
got.
held off. I held off on it because I'm going, well, that's silly.
I mean, why not though? Yeah, it's like I love that. Just it's there if you want it.
No, that's not how I wanted to do that. I'm gonna need more steel beams. Hey, Frostbite. Hey, man, how'd your gig go last night? I hope it went well. Oh, build that second smelter though. That's exactly what this needed. That's all it needed to keep all the machines running nonstop.
Just need a little push.
Because I currently have 151 maintenance drones available now. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Frostbite. Was it the venue or the equipment? I'm just curious. If you don't want to talk about it, just say I don't want to talk about it. Cause I get it when you wind up with a show like that, and sometimes you're like, oh, okay, couldn't keep the sound low enough for the venue. Interesting. So they complained about it being too loud.
How's that work?
I've had a couple of venues where I had a couple of gigs where they wanted it quieter. They wanted it as quote unquote background music. And I'm sitting here going, if you want a background music, you shouldn't be asking for live music.
Yeah, just play it over your speakers, from a computer or something.
How are we doing over here?
It's like, oh, we like how you're playing the guitar, but could you play it quieter? It's like,
Right?
you tell me how that's possible. uh,
Oh,
especially,
it makes me think of one of my favorite movies. This is Spinal Tap. You know, well, couldn't you just make 10 louder? But this one goes to 11. Oh wow,
there's a lot.
that's
You definitely make an office.
Oh no, I was looking at what Frostbite said. Yeah, that does make it challenging. Did they not give you a decent soundboard to work with? Okay. But the amps on the bass of the guitar were just they went to 11.
How much bass do you want? Yes. All of it.
Steel beams. That's what we're short on right now. Everything else is looking good. And yes, I'm building a construction warehouse over here, but only because I don't know if I need it or not. Okay, I got you, Frostbite. Well, we've got a bit built over here on Foundry tonight. So, finally got the thing making drones, and we got making energy cells. Next up on my building on my list of things to make. Where is it? There it is. Oh, that's a pain in the butt. I am not making an excess of glass. All right, Frostbite, have a good night. Thanks for being here. We are not producing enough gravel. I mean, we are, because it's one of those where if the machine's not always running, then we're not producing enough. Well, eventually it's going to back up, no matter what.
Yeah.
So we need glass for making. Yeah, see, another thing that going. We need our shopping mall. But yes, I get it. I'm trying to learn this game right now. You know, if we were playing Satisfactory and we're starting from right at the beginning, you know, Tundra and I could hop in there going, all right, I'm going to work on this, you work on that, and we're going to meet in the middle. And both of us would have factories thrown up and everything, and all of a sudden we'd be in, you know, tier 2 stuff before the end of the stream because, well, we played a lot of Satisfactory. Tundra's played a lot of Satisfactory. You know, so it's like, you know, we know exactly where we're going to go on the map, and here's I'm going to set up the factory, and whereas here, you know, that's the other thing I like about this map and this game is the fact that the map is generated. So you never know what kind of resource nodes you're going to have and where they're going to be. You know that you're always going to have a xenoferrite, or you're always going to have an iron and a copper node very close to your landing location. It's guaranteed. The rest of the resources are not guaranteed as to how close they're going to be to your initial landing location. I believe you do always wind up with a mineral, and an ignium somewhere nearby.
Yeah, they have to. They have to do it that way.
But beyond that, Olamite could be hundreds of meters away.
Yeah, I mean, I played Factorio games where you'll spawn in and you'll have, you know, things like oil and uranium literally very, very close. Like, it's just like, oh, just run a little pipeline, a little belt, and we're done. And then sometimes you'll spawn into a world and you'll have to go literal freaking 20, 30 miles just to get to some oil and some uranium. It's just like, holy freaking crap. It's all the way over there.
Yep.
And it's just like, well, I can run a train because running belts is going to be way too expensive. Have to run a train. It's the only way. Drone ports as well, way too expensive.
I almost have enough steel in my pocket.
Almost.
Well, the worst part is that This thing's actually doing its job. Because one crusher makes enough for 2 smelters. The smelters are running non-stop. But the steel's getting used for multiple items. It's still making more steel than what's needed, but only by the tiniest amount. So I keep on coming over here and stealing from my steel canister so I can get the 200 steel in my pocket that I need, because I gave somebody else all my steel.
Yeah. There's a whole box of steel over at the research facility.
Well, damn it, run a belt over here. No, I'm kidding.
Like, damn. That's a long ways.
Alright, so these are not the transport ships that I know of from the ones that I saw over there on his stream. Over on his server. I think these are specifically for construction. There's another transport ship that we pick up later on that we can literally just transport whatever material we want to anywhere on the map that we want it to go. Because you build the 2 ports and you actually link them together. Because right now, I got the construction ship, I got the transport ships, and they say, we got no job. So...
Yep. Currently working on my main bus now for my raw resources.
Well, these are transport ships, but I've got... I think these ships are gonna go... I'm guessing here because there's... Unfortunately... You know, as much as I was praising the amount of information they provide us in the information database, there are some things that we're going... Okay, you told me how to build modular buildings, but there's nothing, you know, look at the construction industry, you know, stands for multiple buildings and construction site system for modular buildings. More information on how to set up and configure modular buildings, take a look at the respective database page, blah, blah, blah. Once a modular building has been configured and confirmed for construction, it acts as a construction site that needs to be built. Yes, we've seen that. First, it requires resources, construction materials, to be delivered. In case of an adjustment or dismantling, it also needs construction rubble to be carried away. Once the construction material has been delivered, it needs to be built through a construction ship and its construction drones. Okay. Construction ship port. That houses a construction ship. Those ships will automatically fly to any construction site with any construction material available. They'll hover over the construction site and gradually build them. No need to assign the construction ship to a construction site. Everything's fully automated. If multiple ports are built, all of them will help constructing the building, speeding up its construction time. Transport ship port. Transport ship ports house 4 transport ships. Transport ships are automatically transferring goods from places that provide them. For instance, a construction warehouse to places that request them. For instance, a construction site. Like the construction ships, systems all fully automated. Oh. Construction warehouses will store construction material and construction rubble. transport ships will automatically. Okay, so you only need to build a construction warehouse over there. Well,
Nope.
because I've already got the transport ships built over here.
So you don't need a port.
Nope. You just need the warehouse, and these ships will leave from here, and they'll go pick up stuff from the warehouse where you're building.
Can I even make a warehouse? I might not be able to.
Well, you can,
No, I might not have the materials. Yeah,
but
I need like polymer boards and stuff.
well, I will come visit you in just a moment as soon as I have the requisite steel beams. Because I was getting ready to build one here, and I'm really, really glad that I just finished reading that. Oh yeah, okay, I have everything I need. Oh, let's set our research, because now we gotta get the important research. The super important research. I'm glad that you got the expansion, because now you know what I'm researching, because it's what comes with the founders pack.
Mm-hmm.
The executive office furniture.
Yep. Also adds a new type of material too. New type of block.
The marble.
No, there's a executive wood. I don't know what it's called, but it comes with the executive furniture.
From what I understand, they
like
get that from From what I understand, they get that from secretaries. Oh, but dump them. Yeah. Bad joke. Wow, look at those power lines. They do stretch a lot farther distance than the small ones. Holy crap. That's a lot of foundation. I am really hoping it's hollow underneath that.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I didn't fill it in.
I'm just like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Well, right. Where are you at? I'm at your platform.
Oh yeah.
Or is this not your platform?
It is.
Okay. Where do you want the warehouse?
Can we shove it in this or near this corner with some space around it?
You tell me where you want it. I'm making it right now. Actually, it's already in my pocket, apparently.
What's the size of it?
It's that big.
Okay.
So tell me where you want it.
There's the ports.
If I need to rotate it, say if I need to rotate it, tell me to rotate it.
Yeah, rotate it. 90 degrees.
Just 90 degrees?
Yep. Okay.
Are the ports on the side you want?
There are ports on all four sides, it looks like.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, I see that.
Is there a panel on your side? Nope. Okay,
There's
so
not.
you'll have to do 180. There you go.
Okay.
Alright.
You want me to scooch it back a bit?
2, 3, 4. To go left 1. Space. Okay. And then, yeah, back towards you a little bit.
Towards me?
Yeah.
How far?
Yeah, just keep going. And give it a decent space. Just a bit further. About 5 or so squares. Okay, that'll do. Nice.
All right. Oh, wow. Check out this warehouse. This has got some interesting information on it. Manage inventory, destroy content.
Damn. Ship content to nearest warehouse. You can just straight up empty it.
Yep.
You can set it to empty, and that's nice.
But it'll go to the nearest construction warehouse.
Cool. I was hoping I could look inside of it and see how many spaces there were, but nope.
I don't think there's a.
Nah, it's just a little thing tells you what's in there.
Oh no, it's not any spaces. It can hold 25,000 construction materials.
So it's only for those 2 things that are in there.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Thunder's been spending all night doing nothing but laying down foundation.
Yep.
I done built, I done built 3 factories while he's been, just putting down foundation.
Yeah, this entire space was jungle, where all this foundation was. It was just dense jungle.
You're making your way over to your, to your resources.
Yep, just making my main bus line.
Okay. Still, we got a nice bit done tonight. I mean, well, especially, not that you haven't got a lot done over here. I mean, dear God, drilling down all the trees and everything takes time.
It did. It's just, like I said, about 90% of the time I've been here today, it's just been taking down trees.
Yep. So today, Tunder's just been walking around going, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
Yeah.
All right. But we did get everything built that I planned on and hoped to get built tonight. The only thing we need to work on now is to build the warehouse that's gonna make the construction material. Now, we looked at that. It makes 320 per minute. As long as we're getting loaded properly. I think your clinch point is going to be your mineral rock.
Oh, yeah?
Because that's the one that we've not been running with any kind of efficiency over any of the other places. And I think that's going to be the thing that you're going to need. Because that's going to be the concrete. And concrete is a pain in the butt to make.
Yeah. We'll get her done, though.
Okay, yeah, and you went with a large transformer?
Yep. I was like, yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna need it.
Well, the large transformer can handle up to 10 megawatts.
Yeah.
So.
And to be honest, I'd be like, every transformer you put down, there's no reason not to go with a large. It's like, well, why even put down a small one once you have the large, unless you don't have the materials, I guess.
See, by the time I get to this greenhouse and the biomass farming, I just don't understand the purpose behind it, because I'm already running on steam and all these advanced power options.
I think it's mainly for if you want to like do a bunch of planting and stuff. If you want to make trees and whatnot.
Okay.
That's
Oh
what
yeah, that's why we have all the seeds. Yeah. Okay.
So
That's for beautification. Got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case,
So if you want
time
to
to research this. Now, granted, I'm gonna research it, and we'll have it, but we won't be able to do any. We won't even be able to make it until we get this construction material factory going.
It sounds like a typical Factorio game. It's just like, okay, I can now make the next research or the next science pack, but that's about 10 hours away before I even start making any of that.
Yeah. Actually, it might even be farther away than that, because all we're going to be getting is the radar, so that we can actually have a stronger signal to it. So yeah, this place over here is going to be our next thing to really focus on. And I have no idea how much construction material per minute we really need.
I do plan on making 2 factories worth, though. That's why I made everything so large, because it's like, yeah,
Okay.
I'll be able to. And
So
then hopefully
going to
that's
do
good.
640 per minute.
Yep.
Now, I hate the fact that we can't take the refined iron to make steel. You know?
Yeah. There's not a recipe for the combination of just better efficiency.
Not that I've seen. I mean, I can go double check, but I've double checked and triple checked, going, man, there's got to be a way to do this. You know, I was sitting going, okay, ignium powder and the cleaned up, xenoferrite. Let me make more steel. And it's like, yeah, no, steel just has one level. It's like, well, that sucks, because now that means I gotta divide the xenoferrite and keep some as just rubble, and then the rest I gotta run through the crusher so I can actually get the plates and all this stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'd seen a lot of like smelters and things all have 1 on them. So I'm wondering if that's where the efficiency would come from. Doing like Mark II and Mark III stuff.
Well, yeah, the thing is that if you go to the crafting and go to metallurgy, you'll see that you've got the xenoferrite ore, which gives you tier 1 plates, which uses xenoferrite ore rubble. You got your tier 2, which is xenoferrite ore, which we get from the crusher. And the same thing for the technum rods. But then below that, you get the xenoferrite ignium ore blend, and there's nothing past it. So we're forced into having to use the rubble, which kind of sucks. Alright, now what I was looking for though was the construction material. Wooden decor blocks. That's what you're looking at. It costs biomass. Modes. Wooden decor block 1, 2, round inside, corner round outside, wooden door decor edge round. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of decor. And then we have all these seeds. It is all made. Oh, yeah. Okay, so the greenhouse basically just lets us make plants. Okay. Which one have I not looked at? Sorry, I'm trying to get rid of all the yellow dots.
Yeah. That's like when you unlock stuff in Satisfactory. You want to get rid of all the stuff that says new.
Yeah. Okay, construction material. Xenoferrite plates, steel beams, machinery parts. That is a lot of xenoferrite. Holy crap. Just those three things together. And the concrete uses it too. And then you need polymer board and electronic components. Okay, polymer board's easy to make. I can throw that together fairly quickly. Electronic components will be easy to throw together. It's the concrete, advanced machinery parts, steel beams, and xenoferrite plates. Those four all require xenoferrite. That's a lot of xenoferrite.
We've got a few nodes around us, so.
Well, you got one that's to the south of you that's the closest.
Yeah. Which is what I'm
Because
going to be taking from.
Right now you're going to the Technum ore. Thing is that xenoferrite.
It's really.
I want to go see where. I'm thinking we're going to do an elevator for it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing even for the Technum stuff. I'm doing an elevator here. I think it's deep enough, so. But at least I can do one person elevator for both of these nodes because they're so close together. Just dig a little tunnel.
Oh, actually. Back to digging a tunnel.
Yep.
Well, it's a little on the high end. But if I dig the tunnel here, you can get yourself a straight line. Because it didn't look like it was too deep in from this side of the mountain. Well, right now it's the best thing I can do to help out is get you your iron. Because my guess, we're going to need multiple mining drones.
Oh yeah. So something I've been doing a little bit of research this with one of my games, with the mining drones and stuff, and the numbers that come out of the drones are directly related to the distance that they have to travel to go get it.
Yep.
So
no, that I knew.
Yeah. So yeah, if you when you put down your mining drones, sure they may be a block away from the node that you're mining in, but over time it starts to slow down because they have to travel further and further. So you got to do it one of two ways. You either move the miners closer to the node each time, after a while when it starts to slow down, or you just put down more miners. Either way it works. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's diminishing returns. Which is to be expected. Apparently, the middle of this mountain is a tropical rainforest.
Takes too long to delete the elevator. Dang it. Should work. Oh no, I forgot what the number was. No. I've also discovered too that to build a nerd pole, you don't have to jump and place the block underneath you. You just place the block and it pushes the character up.
Oh yeah, this didn't have to go very deep at all. Okay.
34. Remember that number, 134. 134. Building. Whoa. Oh, interesting. If you're placing blocks and pushing your character up by placing the blocks directly underneath you and you shove your head through the ground, it pushes you all the way to the top of the landscape.
Interesting.
Yeah, very. I did it accidentally, and it's just like, boop, you're at the top now. It's like, oh, okay. That's a quick way up.
How much space I got here? Not enough yet. We're gonna run a third opening. Alright, perfect. And that's not far, so how much foundation can I make?
Close enough to the research facility.
None. None. I can make none more research.
Close enough to the research facility. There's 2 boxes. Stations.
Alright. I got your iron mining pretty close to ready to go. I'm gonna grab a smoke and then I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting that up.
Okay.
It'll be up to you to run the conveyor.
Yeah, I can do that.
But what I'm gonna do is learn more about the space station. Space station is central hub for selling your end products. Initially, it is damaged and needs to be repaired first through space station upgrade system. Making contact. To interact with the space station, you need to build a radio tower. Well, I'm working on that. And supply it with sufficient power. I think we got that covered. Through the radio tower screen panel, you can open the space station UI. Upgrades. On the upgrade screen, you can see multiple categories which can be repaired or improved. Some of them can be completed multiple times and provide benefits with each completion. Each upgrade costs construction material, just as modular buildings, and the ships from the transport ship port will automatically supply the space station from a construction warehouse once an upgrade is started. Here's the important part. Selling and permalite bars. To sell products, you need to move them to your space station. Transport ships will automatically pick them up from your sales warehouse. I don't have a sales warehouse yet. And move them to the space station. Well, no, I gotta have a sales warehouse. Because otherwise we're screwed. Once your station has any product in stock, you need to wait until a spaceship arrives, which will buy your products. You will get permalite bars. Item acts as a galactic currency and can be also used for crafting. To do so, you need to move those bars back to the moon. Build a space station requester warehouse, and your transport ships will automatically move them from the station to the warehouse. Okay, this is gonna start getting complicated. Not that it's not already getting complicated, but you know. So Tundra, you know, you showed a lot of interest in Valheim with me, and the fact that I've got the dedicated server sitting there just waiting. What I'm thinking I'm gonna wind up doing, it's gonna be one of two directions. On one hand, I'd like to continue my push through V Rising.
Yeah.
On the other hand, I want to make sure I don't get burned out on V Rising.
Well.
And you know, all the people that are playing with me right now, that they all, you know, they want to go get their castles built and that kind of stuff. So it's like, okay, I need to log into it once a day so I can tell my servants to go get more stuff.
Like actual NPCs or
actual NPCs.
okay.
Yes.
It's funny.
Yeah, well, one of my guys came back going, I got injured. I was like, yeah, and you're injured for another 35 minutes. I was supposed to start my other stream with Foundry before you're healed up. So that sucks. I guess you're just gonna walk around the castle for a while. Because I can send them on when I send them out on jobs, I can set the time limit on it to a degree. 23 hours is the longest I can send them on, and they come back with the most materials when I send them on the really long. But since I typically only play in the evening, sending them on the 23-hour quest works out nicely, because that means I start off the stream and I get to collect all the materials that they went and got, and then send them back out.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're injured, and then I have to wait until they heal up from their injury. This guy apparently got stabbed in the back with a cross. Well, I mean, they are all vampires, so. Oh, it's humorous when they come back with an injury, talk about what injured them. You know, accidentally ate garlic.
Okay.
Yeah. And you're just like, why? Why would you do that? Oh, so there's a lot to it, and now we're getting to the point that a bit of the game is a grind, and you and I both know how that works in these games. So I may do grinding offline, but then again, I've only got so much time to play.
Yeah.
So I'm debating on taking one night a week and going ahead and getting the Valheim stuff started. Oh, there we go. My headset disconnected.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm back. Anyhow, we hadn't done Valheim in a while. Well, you've never done Valheim with me.
Yeah.
I've got a particular building style that I like to do and whatnot. I know everybody else has their own building style. I like to build a village.
Yeah.
So I'll have a central warehouse,
Oh,
central kitchen. Everybody builds their own houses. We build paths out to everybody's houses. We build a nice village. I haven't got to watch it yet. I haven't got to see it yet. I know that Da Vinci and his crew are doing the Ashlands stuff. They've already made it to Ashlands. I've been, as much as I want to actually, connect, hit the like button and everything, I make sure I connect, and I connect for at least 2 minutes and hit the like button so they get the like. But beyond that,
yeah, trying not to spoil.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I got a buddy of mine that as soon as we have a boat available, he loves to log in and do nothing but sail around and unlock more of the map.
Yeah, sailing is quite fun. It's definitely an enjoyable experience.
Oh, I love it. It's relaxing.
Yep.
All right, Foundation.
Yeah, the only time that's not fun is when you're doing corpse runs. And you have to sail to go and get your corpse. And it's a long journey each time.
Oh, yes. Hey, I took a raft out into the ocean, so I know.
Well, that's not a good idea.
No, it did not work out well for the home team.
Heck's not even a good idea with a regular boat sometimes.
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. Damn it.
What's that?
All right. Oh, I'm looking at what we can research. There ain't much left before we actually have to start making the size pack 4,
It's like
which requires the permalite bars.
So you got everything that requires like just blue research and whatnot.
Yeah.
Everything that requires blue and red. Blue, red,
Yeah,
and
I mean,
green.
now I'm grabbing the decorative items that we're not really using.
Yeah.
Just so that my research is doing something. Alright. Come down here. That's all the research. I have no idea how I'm gonna get yellow, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get that going. Well, no, I'm thinking about Sorry, I'm shopping.
Yeah. Alright, I've made it up to just about up to your tunnel anyway.
What, with foundation?
Mhm.
Oh my god. I was just gonna drop a transformer down on it and
Well, I wanted
Go.
all the belts and stuff to be supported. I didn't want to do floaty belts.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, it's in a not great spot, so you're gonna have to do some angles, definitely. All right, plates, xenoferrite plates. That's what I'm short on. Where's the storage thing for that? That's conveyor. I love what y'all built over here. Between you and Gone Home, y'all built some really cool stuff. All right, I need foundation,
I got it covered.
and then I need. Where's my miners? 4 of those. Well, no, I'm gonna get the foundation inside the tunnel and everything, so I can have the miners already set.
It's covered.
Oh. Alright, I'm flying back then.
Yeah, I'm currently digging it out to put the foundation down.
You shouldn't have to dig it out anymore. I dug it out the exact amount that it was going to need to be able to run 3 belts out of there.
No, I'm not digging the tunnel any bigger, necessarily. I'm just digging the block down to put the foundation in.
Oh, no, I
Just
dug
putting
down
it in
to have that. But yeah. But no, that's okay. It's your factory.
Yeah, you'll see what you gave me when I was doing. I didn't realize that, yeah, he had it dug down already. How far you?
Yep. Yeah, I dug it out so that I could, but if you're going to do that, then we need to...
Okay.
Alright. Find where they're at. Here we are. Line these up just right. Oh, not quite big enough. All right.
You think 2 belts ought to cover it, or you need to run more?
No, 3.
3.
Yeah, I intended this to be 3 belts for you.
Okay.
Well, it's going to be a little more complicated, but you're going to have 5 drills going. As soon as I can find it on my... One's going to be offset from the others.
That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect.
Well, it's going to be offset for a reason. It gets a few extra mineable blocks. And I'll let you decide how you want this stuff to balance out. My big goal is to get you tons of xenoferrite.
Yep.
It's a quiet night in chat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the chat's been pretty quiet. Yeah, we got 7 likes on round 2. Most people don't like me having to have a round 2, and I get that. But you know, I've gotten where I can bring up round 2 fairly quickly. Want to see something? Okay, yeah. Now you had to. Oh, you got a whole lot of foundation underneath here that you don't need.
Well, that's because I made the stairs wrong. So I just had to stack up.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just
Yeah, I did a single stair, and the belts are a dual blocks instead of singles.
and again, I'm not gonna hook up any of these drills to the lines. So I figure you want to get your lines ran all the way down first, so you can decide on what exactly you're doing with them before actually having the ore coming down.
Yeah.
That way, if you need to rearrange your lines, you can do that without picking up extra junk in your pocket.
Yeah.
In comparison, distance-wise, it wasn't too bad.
Nope.
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, so does that actually require foundation?
Nope. But
No? Okay.
It's okay.
It looks a lot better with foundation. I'll say that.
It does. But what's really cool as well is when you do have slopes without the foundation, it doesn't add the foundation bit underneath it, which is really nice.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah, it just bridges at an. It does like a thin bridge thing at an angle. So it's like, oh, that's.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Say, where's going home? You know, he had all those tier 2 belts sitting in his pocket permanently.
Yeah. Good thing I knew I was gonna need a lot, so.
Yep. But I think 3 belts worth is gonna have you covered.
Yep.
Well, I got you 5 miners. That just sounds wrong.
It did. Yeah.
Oh, cool. And they'll work right along with your little freight elevator there. So bring everything up to that little edge line.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? I haven't done this all night long.
Yeah. It's probably a good idea.
Just thinking about everything we've done. It's like,
This has auto saves, so too bad.
it does. So you wouldn't be stuck too far back, but still, it would suck.
Yeah, it would.
All right, so that's got the first 2 resources. That's got the iron and the technum. Oh, the mineral rock's sitting right next to it.
Yep. I just gotta dig. I'm gonna go down there and dig a little tunnel.
Okay.
To get to it. It'll have its own separate resource elevator. But yeah, it's sitting right next to it, so it won't be too hard.
Yeah, it's actually not too horribly deep either.
No, it's the same. It's the same deepness as this stuff.
Okay.
So the cool thing is
I
I don't
guess
have to run power down here through the elevator because I ran a little shaft of foundation to connect the two.
Now, the Ignimore, it's definitely a little deeper.
Yes, I did say that. It's like, that one's a little bit further down. So that'll be fun.
So that's got you your xenophyte and got you a decent block of it. You got a huge mineral rock sitting there. Technum is really decent size.
You don't use a whole lot of it, hopefully. Like,
Yeah, well, I mean,
the
the
factories
Ignum
that
doesn't
make
get used up. So I'll say the Ignum doesn't get used up nearly as much as the xenoferrite does. Xenoferrite,
that's iron.
jeez.
Yeah, I've noticed that a lot of the stuff that has to do with the copper, it's those factories, they make a crap load of the stuff that copper makes compared to iron. It's just like, oh, you need copper wire? Wait, well, each machine on tier 1 does 80 per minute.
Right.
So it's just like, you don't need a whole lot.
Well, and that's the thing is that, from what I've seen, is that iron is intended to be the clutch point.
Yeah.
So that you can get the big drill and the fracking and whatnot, to where you can get to There are resource nodes that we can hit that are infinite.
Yeah. I
Where-
imagine you do
where-
enough research as well, where it would be just infinite or close to.
So, speaking of research, all right, what's next on the list? We've done everything over there.
Nice. That's good. I love it. I love it when the stuff like that happens. It's like, oh yeah, you're perfectly in line for this. Oh, sweet.
Oh, you could have asked me. So I've been sitting here floating the whole damn time.
I didn't know where it was gonna be. I had no freaking clue where anything was gonna end up.
Well, no, you could have asked me after you put it down where you landed, and I could have told you. Rather than you have to come back up.
I have to come back up.
Oh, that's right.
'Cause I gotta put
You
the
gotta
top. You gotta put the top.
Gotta stick the top on it.
And there she goes.
All right. So that'll give you 2 belts for mineral rock. Because I really don't think you're going to need more than 2 belts. But no, the reason I was announcing my schedule was not just for your benefit, but also for chat's benefit. Here's the games that I'm going to be playing for the next foreseeable future. Why are you pulling from the back end?
Huh?
Oh, I see. You're doing lane 1 and lane 2 maneuver?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I figure this is a good time to stop because I'm out of minutes. And I got the minerals connected where I need them. So
Yep. That's got minerals, iron, and copper. So the only thing left, as far as belts go, and yeah, I could have spent some time getting the olamite. Actually, let me go look at this.
yeah, I'm built on top of it. I know. Then I was like, oh, I'll just figure that out when I get to it. Yeah, it's right underneath this foundation here somewhere. I couldn't scan
yeah.
for it, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not showing up on my scan.
But I did see it. It's here somewhere. Let's take out a...
Height 56? Holy crap.
Oh, it's not... Okay. Oh, no, it is. Oh, that's right. It's like really freaking deep.
It is really freaking deep.
Yeah. Which is perfect, because then I don't have to have removed foundation. I can just have elevators.
So, does the freight elevator have a fluid port on it?
I don't think so. Let me see. I have one. Let me throw it down. I don't think it does, though. No.
Nope. Okay.
Interesting. So we'll have to run pipes with pumps then, huh?
Yep. But we'll
That's okay.
use an elevator to dig down to it.
Yeah.
I love this. It looks like it's a dam.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna build along the edge of the lake. I think that looks really cool.
It does. It why does it make it look like it's a dam on a lake? Why is it making the lake suddenly look like it's man-made? Um, wow, we got, for the short time we played, because I didn't check to see how long the other half of the stream was. But man, we got a lot done. So now, next time we play, the goal is to get this construction material factory going, getting it filling into that warehouse. Because once it starts filling into that warehouse, then those transport ships and everything are gonna come grab it, and we'll get the radar tower built.
Yep.
So I mean, we'll be setting up with specifically factory for nothing but construction material. What's this? What is this?
Look who popped in. Wait.
So I popped in.
Somebody popped in to your chat.
Hey, Petra, what's going on, buddy?
Does he enjoy factory games?
Oh yeah, Tunter's been talking about you all night long, man. Something about you being his sugar daddy or something. Apparently you keep on buying him video games. Oh wait, that's not you, that's me.
You and Gone Home.
God, that scanner's huge.
Yeah, it is.
For as little a range as that thing scans, that thing's enormous.
Yep.
Factory games are not his playstyle. Yeah, and my problem is that there's only so much time in a day between work and everything else, and so I gotta pick which games I'm playing.
Yeah.
Um,
Really cool if you could get a server for this one.
I've actually been considering it. Been seriously considering it.
So I'd be on it.
Oh,
Just be like, heck yeah.
well, seeing the server prices that they have, it's just my problem is it goes through a different company. I like for all my dedicated servers to be going through one company.
Right.
But for this one, I've been seriously considering because factory game. I know that with Satisfactory, I always go, nope, dedicated server.
Yeah, because just how much time things take.
Yeah.
Even this research, you said that advanced research a while ago. It's just...
Actually, it's not been taking that long because we said it, and when I say it hadn't taken that long, I mean it's taken a little over 20 minutes to get to 75%.
I figured it was more like half an hour to an hour.
Oh, okay, Petra. Well, that's been on my King's Reborn. Has definitely been on my list. I hear you, Pedro.
Alrighty then. Well, I do believe that is going to be it for this episode of Foundry on the on his multiplayer game. Yeah, we got a little bit done. I got this all built and stuff like that. Looks looking handy dandy. You know, smooth. Everything's gonna work out, I think. Got belts and stuff, and I'm still building those other belts. Whoa! Look at that crafting speed. I don't think that's yeah, that looks a little weird. Either that or the crafting speed doesn't apply to clients. Interesting. Because yeah, I'm crafting way faster than I should be, or at least that I was anyway. But yeah, we got all of our ores and minerals and stuff coming in, or going to be coming in, and everything's looking pretty good. But yeah, I guess we'll work some more of this next time. I don't know when next time's going to be. Of course, tomorrow's going to be our single-player game, so, and we'll work on our single-player stuff from then on. This is just his game. I just loaded back in just to finish it off since he was going to be done and going to bed. So, and I'm going to be joining. I'm going to be going to bed here soon too. So, anyway, that it. Like I said, that is going to be it. So I do hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to check out Dragon, once again, his link to his channel is down in the description below, along with you can see his channel link as well on the main YouTube page underneath the friendly content creator section. So, but yeah. So I guess that until next time. So until next time, I guess it's a goodbye.